The COD killer has arrived.
Watch me.
Take Xdefiant, the free-to-play Ubisoft title set in the mishmash world of popular titles across Ubi's lifespan, made up of factions such as the Libtards, Tom Clancy but better, the Division mobs, and the British. Soon to be the R6's very own GSK as well. This dropped in beta in June 21st of 2023, and I had a lot of fun. I was a lot more impressed than I am now, but who's to say why? And it's gained a ton of hype on social media, like it was the next best thing to look forward to, especially after losing SM2. That project was dope. RIP to the homies. FPS players rejoiced at the idea of an arena COD-like shooter with a solid mechanic set in more loose and fun environments, and that ideally is what this game offers. But that's not always the case. With only a few maps and the feel of like Black Ops 3, I was intrigued, like for sure. But then it felt quiet for a while. And I mean a long ass time. I had my ankle broken. My stomach got tattooed. I got better. And now we have the full release. Now, I know I'm late to the party. Sorry, boys. Had to drive the family across the country. Saw a lot of beautiful things. A lot of beautiful places. Had a great time. But now we're back. We're here. But here we go. Lock in that sub, hit the like button. This is 100 hours Xdefiant through my eyes. With solid gunplay, more than enough beautiful maps, and great player models, Xdefiant has loads of opportunity. The meta, as of this recording, was the cleaners for easy kills, anything submachine guns. I was pretty much doing it, but racking up plenty of kills per match with little to no map knowledge or movement. I was having tons of fun. And then on top of that, they got all these amazing updates and patch notes that are coming out with all the awesome roadmaps that they got set up. These guys really are setting this up for the future. But I wasn't that impressed. I was impressed, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't that impressed. Following the extra small shoes of games like Shatterline, Black Squad, Veiled Experts, and Rogue Company, I'm not hopeful. Look, the gameplay is good and it's slick, but it has the issues and it has these metas that are so hard to ignore, along with the idea that this was supposed to be this super huge game changing, but I see no real opportunity to expand the universe other than the IPs that they have. I mean, really, let's do something creative. I'm leaning heavy on the finals as my comparison here, so keep that in mind. But I'm no ape. I understand that they are vastly different games, but still have the same roots. The finals set themselves up to do anything and everything in a world that is 2D, shoot and kill and win. That's it. But I can do that with a sledgehammer or a stick as a gun, throwing knives or dressed as a cowboy or a robot or a chef and have a cat on my shoulder. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or I can play Xdefiant and be Sam Fisher. Well, not Sam Fisher, his third cousin twice removed, and go invisible, or explode with fire and press one button and clear point. You get what I mean? The visual is strong here. The powers that are used paired with the guns and your playstyle all match what you will use and who they are, the training they have, etc. It's all you will ever be, though. That's the problem. There's no extra oomph there. You know what I mean? Like, you are just the guy that goes invisible. You are the guy that explodes with fire. I don't know how they're going to continue to do. I really don't. I don't know how they're going to continue to do this. Anyway, the only way they're going to survive is with a solid ranked system, and it has to stay solid, and you sweaty gamers without driving permits know exactly what I'm talking about. And some people really can get behind that, for sure. I really think they can. But I think a lot of games have spoiled us, really, for many other reasons. This would have been amazing if it came out 5 years ago. But things like Warzone and Fortnite have spoiled me to the effect of I can't slide into the point as Nicki Minaj and my buddies dressed as football players and Fallout cosplayers and do a toxic emote when I win. But that's not what makes a game good. And I could sit here and tell you for hours on how the aforementioned games are tone deaf and run by studios that are more concerned about your data than the gameplay experience, but that's for another video. My issue here is the game looks great. Better than it has the right to. It feels great. And again, better than it has the right to. But you'll get little to no love in a year and a half, maybe 2. And your time and maybe your money will be wasted. And that's just the reality. Unfortunately, we live in a world now where either a game is offered to us as a service or it's offered as a mile marker in your life. Remember Xdefiant when you're playing season 220 of Rainbow Six and you lose 300 ELO to the closet cheater who speaks broken English and has your IP address in his sticky notes. This game will suffer a fate worse than death. Obscurity. Now, some of you watching are saying, Sushi has no idea what he's talking about. They have 800,000 players and are climbing. This game is good and he knows it. Yeah, dude, I know. It's a good game. I dropped like 40 hours in it when it first dropped. Like, yeah, dude, I love the game. It's awesome. I loved it. As soon as I lost the drive for it, I could see it for what it was. A hollowed out IP mashup. And it pains me to say that, but it's true. Now, some of you won't care, and that's great. Dude, please have your fun. Make the content, make the clips with the boys, make those memories. But I have played countless games like this and will keep doing so. When you get older, you're not as forgiving with your time. You're not as willing to grind the camos and the achievements and the battle passes when you see the end in sight, right? Knowing that this game isn't going to be anything in a couple of years, I don't want to put the time in. I don't want to have fun with it, knowing that I won't get to have fun with it later. That's what sucks. I like the game. I do. It's fun to fuck around with the boys, and when nothing else sounds good, I don't see myself returning to it anytime soon, though, unless a major, and I mean a major update comes around. After 100 hours, I give the game a solid 6 out of 10 for overall gameplay and fun. It is what it is. It's a smooth game, a great shooter, good hit reg, good hit detection, audio is great, sound is great, visual designs, all of the design here is great. All of the tables that all the design is on is wonderful. I just know that a very talented studio and talented devs made this game, and I think they also knew that it wasn't going to be much after, you know? That's what's neat. But that's the video, boys. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry again that we uploaded so late. My schedule's been really whack right now. I'm sorry for the late upload. I really can't apologize enough for that. You guys gave that last video so much love. It was crazy. If you haven't seen it, here it is. Gray Zone Warfare. Super cool video that just kind of got made. I make these videos because I want people to feel represented in a world where I feel like now everybody is just kind of jamming a game down your throat, saying that it's like the coolest game, the next best, whatever. It's just not, bro. Like rarely I get excited about games. The next game I'm very excited for is Once Human. We're going to talk about that again in a second, but I'm super stoked about that. But I don't know. I just want to represent people who don't have the time and should be represented more. Lots of you guys here, a lot of you are very young. You have the time, bro. Enjoy yourself. But once you get to be my age, you might remember these videos and go, man, that motherfucker was spitting, bro. He knew what he was talking about. Anyway, on to the next thing. I'm trying to get some other edits done. Looking to make our next video about Once Human. Great, cool, very apocalyptic, survival, horror, sorta cutesy, gotcha. I don't know what the hell to describe this game, but it's really cool, bro. If you haven't seen it, look it up. I'll be playing it on stream on the 9th when it drops. I had loads of fun with the beta, so be on the lookout for that one. Streaming Elden Ring right now, doing the DLC. If you want to check that out, check me out on Twitch right here. There's link will be in the description, but there's that on screen for you. We stream a couple times a week. Have a lot of fun doing it. Been doing it for a while. And we might make a video on it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe. Tell me what you think. But I want to hear what everybody thinks about this game. I hope you're having a blast, bro. I hope you're having a lot of fun. But I hope I resonate with somebody who just like gets it. They just get that it just wasn't what it should have been. Why was this game made? I don't know, bro. I don't know why this game was made. I really don't know. I have no idea. Be sure to check out the Discord. Check out all the links. All the stuff is down at the bottom. You check it out. The coolest people are hanging out and they're playing PUBG, Rust, R6, etc., etc. Lots of all kinds of cool shit. And a lot of time, I have people check out the games with me. So, trying to get in a video, there's your chance, you know? But hey, listen, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support. Make sure you hit the sub. Like the video. Helps me out a ton. It does. Have a great one. I love you. Okay, back. Later.